Alright, so we're back. Back in the grand land of Blood Bowl 2. Last time, playing our Chaos team, the Tall Terrors, because they are tall. Our team so far, when it comes to levels up, we consist of 4 Chaos Warriors, 6 Beastmen, and 1 Minotaur. Our Minotaur got a level up, and our Beastman, who we're turning into a catcher runner, just a guy who can get the ball, because Chaos teams need somebody who can consistently pick up the ball. He has extra arms and also 2 heads. Because of this, he gets +1 to all dodge rolls, and with his arm, he gets +1 to catch, picking up the ball, and intercepting the ball. So he's not only an offensive asset, he's also a defensive asset, because if I just given him sure hands, he would have been just another Beastman. Minotaur, we gave claws, so now he is... Okay, just statistically here, if he has horns, then whenever I blitz him, he does 6 damage, or he has 6 strength. Because he has Mighty Blow, he rolls +1 to all armor rolls and injury rolls. Since he has claws, if he rolls an 8, it automatically breaks armor even if they're 9 armor value. So, if I roll an 8, at least from my understanding, it's an automatic break, but Mighty Blow will put it into a knockout.
Did you know you have a fan club?
So I only ever need to roll 8s or 9s, which is much easier than trying to roll 9s. So, just guarantees against beefier opponents that it's going to be an automatic armor break, like orcs. So, otherwise, all these beastmen got horns, all these chaos warriors don't have any levels, except for this guy's getting really close to 1. And once he gets a level, hopefully we can start rolling from there. Still no apoth, still only 1 reroll. We rolled terrible on the money. And we also had an injured player, so we had to buy another. We had a Beastman who lost an armor value, and I did not want to turn him into another Skaven lineman. God, please no. We're going to go into our 3rd game here. Let me change the title of our stream. Game 3. Alright, let's find an opponent. So, I have been thinking... Well, first of all, I hope I'd fix the audio issue in this one. Last time, the microphone was peaking really hard, and I'm sorry about that. The last 4 or 5 games I uploaded, I thought it was an issue with OBS, but it turns out it was an issue on my end. I'm sorry about that. Validate that. Bloodweiser Babe can be pretty helpful. But anyways, I'm thinking of maybe joining one of these leagues that one of the better streamers has done, and just trying a smaller league, but maybe one that involves a better group of players. I don't want to say better group of players, but I mean the NAF league is pretty poor right now. Like ooh, just from a look at this team, I think I may have a pretty good chance of dominating this game. We're gonna receive the ball first. I want to set the course of the game. So he's got 4 black orcs, 1 troll, 2 blitzers, 2 throwers, and then 4? No, 3. 3 goblins. So effectively in this match, a bruiser quote-unquote match, he has 3 useless players. And I hate to say that, but that's really going to be the course of this game, is us dominating on the defensive side, or just whenever we have more men in position, because these 2 aren't going to be blocking. And so against another bruisey team like we are, this matchup's good, because this blitz is going to be a 2-die block every time. He has guard though, which can be annoying. So he has guard, and that's it. Hold on, I gotta see what else he has. Black orc with multi-block. I don't know why he would take that. This guy has guard. this skink has catch, so he is a throwing team. And these two guys are nothing. This guy's nothing, and this guy's nothing. Okay. So, the way we're gonna do this is like this. Gonna roll on over here to the left side. Back this side of the line, so we have more players. Our guy with 2 heads and multiple hands, he's he just looks so fucking silly. What an unfortunate guy. Just look at him. Look at him. Oh, you're a fucking mess. Alright, yeah, he's basically become a chaos spawn. And for those who don't know what they are, they're God, creatures that have been blessed by chaos so many times that they just become like mindless creatures. They've been given so many quote unquote blessings of chaos. Blessings of chaos are stuff that they're traits that chaos gods give to their best followers, I guess you could say. I wouldn't say their best followers, just their most devout. We're gonna confirm the setup and I'll be right back.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
Alright, back. Yeah, so blessings of chaos are like an extra arm or an extra head, or I guess Nurgle would do more stuff like give you some sort of like feeding tube, or like just eats away at your arm. Yeah, they'll like take things too and call them blessings. Things of that nature. It's fun. That's pretty good. Just because we can basically stop him from having possession of the ball here to begin with. See here. OBS. Yeah, so we're back. Let's go confirm this setup. Whenever it wants to reconnect, we'll confirm the setup. Sorry about that. Fucking, yeah. Alright, back. Sorry about that. OBS, internet, everything. It's just terrible. Ball?
What
ball?
was your favorite moment as a Blood Bowl player, Bob?
We're just gonna knock this guy straight out.
To be scoring my
Nice.
first touchdown, Jim. You see, I just ripped the head off this kid who gave some lip in the changing room before the game. So just for fun, I shoved the ball down his throat and then lobbed his whole body into the end zone. The ref said it was classified as a catch, so I scored a touchdown. And the NAF
Knock this guy over. No. Just a one-time block. If I blitz this, yeah. We're going for it right off the bat. No.
I've played on this pitch before, Jim.
Alright.
Lost,
God
if I
damn,
remember
dude.
right. Lost the
Internet's
ball,
gonna be an
didn't
issue today.
Couldn't find it under a big pile of corpses. And I was a little grumpy that day.
I'm Warner. Why you do this to me? Alright, let's see what the outcome is.
Apparently,
The reroll?
that kinetic
I re-rolled. I fucking Are you serious? Oh my god. So he's in a really good position to maybe pick up the ball here. Well, fuck. Really? I re-rolled. Wow. Amazing. Okay. So that guy's guard. So these blocks are always going to be good. So that sucks. So these guys can move around here. Luckily, these two guys are still here. Great. Great way to start off this game. Get fucking bullshitted by internet connection. Now I'm mad. I'm gonna be on tilt. Thanks, game. Bad. One die block, he just gets a push. That's entirely fine. I guess he's gonna try and cover the ball. Don't know why. This guy can't pick it up because he wasn't moved last turn. Well, I guess I could also say that's my fault. I should have expected the fact that it would be that I could get a bad roll. I should have set everybody up before I started going for blocks. So I guess it's also kind of my fault. One bad block off of blitz, he fails, and he is probably not going to pay the price here. He's going to reroll. Yeah. Knock the dude over. That was needlessly risky, honestly, for the first turn. I would not have done that if I were him. This is another one die block resulting in a both down. That is, again, needlessly risky. There was no reason to do that. In my book, there was no reason to do that. Again, no reason to take needless risks. Push this guy over here. Push him away from the ball.
With fists flailing, he's following up.
We can definitely move him where we want him to be. We're gonna get our guy who can pick up the ball and dodge really well over towards the ball. And this guy up. And this should be a pretty good block because he's lending one strength. And I don't care about this side of the field right now because they're not near the ball. That's bad because he's going to get a lot of lent strength from this. And I should get a really bad block here. Let's not reroll that because we're in a good enough position as is. And it's going to result in the both down, which means he has to get up. There it is. And it stunned him. Sick. Yeah, this block was better because it was more likely for me to end up rolling a stunned or a knocked out from my end. Just because Claws and Mighty Blow is such a good combo. He's either going to have to dodge out or take a terrible block here. And it should just be a good block for him. Not really a big deal. I don't know why it would take multiple block. I never understood. Because I guess from what I read is that you put yourself at a disadvantage. Sick. You put yourself at a disadvantage to block two people. And I mean, that can work out sometimes, but it just isn't. It doesn't sound like something I'd want to do. It just seems like a bad idea. And that is a get up blitz onto a one die block. He fails and pays the price.
They've kissed the turnover.
Again, needless risks results in a stun. Good for me. Great for me. In fact, if I get a push here, I can push this guy out of bounds. So we'll see what happens there. The hardest part of the match, picking up the ball. We're gonna wait on it. No reason to, force it right now. We're gonna blitz this guy. This is like the rudest thing I can do right now, so we're not gonna do it. We're gonna take this block though.
This is going to be decisive.
Nice. Get a guy right next to another guy, like so. Now we can start building a cage too, which is nice. I'm gonna pick up the ball and move him to where he needs to be.
His mutation, you mean, Bob?
Yeah, that.
We're gonna move the cage to right here. Just because we already have players in position. Oh, not you. Push. Oh, wow, we may actually push him off the pitch here. Definitely gonna give it a try.
Just one more step.
Nice.
Keep pushing.
Yep, just moving the cage here. Setting it up into a good position. I've got 3 of my Chaos Warriors a part of the cage, so they're going to be hard to push down. We're just going to blitz this and hopefully get this guy into a good position.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know, That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
No, I need him up. Alright, so we rolled a 1 and a 2 and 2 snake eyes. So that's just unfortunate. Nothing can be really said about that. This guy's still knocked out. Really? Fucking really? Like, wow. Alright. Whatever. You were... Okay, so right now, he was doing so well our past couple games. He injured 3 people in one, and then he injured another, and got an MVP. Stuff like that he was doing great. And now he's just a fuck up. And it really sucks.
That player is looking rather
He's
smart
just a
for
fuck
remaining
up.
upright. Pride comes before a
He
fall.
can't... Next thing you know, he's gonna just start rolling ones left and right. Hold on. So it looks like he's gonna try and cut me off or something, stop me from just pushing the cage forward. But the issue with that is that his blockers are goblins. So there's not very much blocking that's going to happen. He rolled really stupid on that, which is
Did this guy leave
really good
his
for us.
brain in the dugout again?
Rolled that one. And a double go for it on get up with no reroll, and he pays the price. Alright, so we're in a great position, as you know. See, the issue here is I can't blitz him anywhere that's good. I mean, because these guys are still going to have the good matchups, but we don't want... What am I trying to say here?
They've got the advantage, but there is no
Knock him
sure
over.
thing in Blood Bowl.
Follow.
If I was on the receiving end of that, it'd be
That's
more
KO.
terrifying than being
Pretty good.
urinated on by a oh, wait! Something's happening. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
This is going to be kind of a weird looking cage, but it should still work out. It's not necessarily a weird cage, it's just an expanded cage. We'll go with that. There. So I have two options. I either move him here and just get him in the way, because I think that'd probably actually be the best option. I totally didn't even finish my thought and did it anyways. So I moved him there because stopping these two guys is more important than just getting blocks down here. And I don't think I'm going to go for any of these one-die blocks just because they're not safe. And he's always going to have the advantage. But at the same time, I could be like, oh, you know, well, I mean, that's a terrible block. I could just push him away, but I want to keep him here because these two guys, that means that they can't go up against the 3 4-strength players I have over here. And quote-unquote, technically, all of these beastmen are 4-strength players because of the blitz. So having extra good matchups is always worth it. And just kind of tying these two guys up, because even if they get up, they're going to have a 1-die block with, and neither of them have block. This guy's going to have to, can he reroll is really stupid, or is he still really stupid? So that's, I don't know. Yeah. They can move like 1 on get up. That sucks. So also, for anybody watching either right now or on YouTube, I still want to know if there's demand to see content from the orc team still, or if there's demand to see any kind of team, any recommendations for any team to play, I would highly appreciate. Whether, you know, even if it's a team like High Elves, which I'm not a personal fan of. Really?
Well, at least they're not dead. Yeah.
I don't know. Any kind of recommendations I would like. Maybe stuff to improve the stream, maybe stuff to just, anything you want to see, anything you want to hear. I'd love to, you know, just get any feedback at all. Wait, what? You like Bruce Lee, like kick up or something? Is this a blitz? What are you doing? All these one-die blocks and he's paying the price. I'm happy. It's so rare that people pay the price for one-die blocks. Alright. Sure, that's fine.
Oh, you had better run, boy.
Nice. Block him away. No injury? Oh. Not even a stun. Damn, he rolled 6. Sucks. Move up into the cage. Just moving the cage up.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Damn. Well, that sucks.
Effective as ever, these black orcs.
That player's shuffling off the
Well, that really just sucked.
Always count on
Hopefully we'll get him back.
Damage on the opposing team. Ah, we call that Knuffles' Kiss.
One-on-one block, and he fails it. A both down or a defender down would have resulted in good for us, no matter what it was. Goal here is just going to be to try and get, I don't think, I'm going to stall. Of course I'm going to stall, there's no reason not to. But I'm also going to try and, I'm just going to move the cage up, probably. Right here. Pro tip, by the way, you only need 4 people to make a quote-unquote cage, just 1 in each corner. In that case, they're all defending through, you know, they're sharing tackle zones. The only thing is that the corners are the weak point. So, like, if somebody blitzes this guy right here and they have somebody in the corner, then it becomes a 2-die block. Otherwise, it should be 1 die or 2 red die blocks. Red die means that the defender chooses. No, wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, the defender chooses. Sorry. I just had to go through my brain real quick. And on those, see if we can't get an injury. We really want to start getting some injuries here. Getting injuries will really change the way this game's going to go. We're the ones who suffered an injury, badly hurt on the Beast Man. We are scoring a couple KOs. So it's not like, not terrible. And a couple KOs. He has 1 more goblin to replace the goblin he lost. For the most part, not too much is happening. We got a KO on our Beast Man, or Chaos Warrior. That's bad, but we're gonna focus here on just beating up this one guy right here. Because on the follow, he'll still be in tackle zones. Alright. That's not the best. And just another push, I guess.
Just like the slender
It could be worse.
This player keeps on going and going and going.
And we're just gonna stall out until our last turn. The sad part is he's gonna have two times in which he can roll for those KO players to get back up. Which, I mean, It's fine. It's fine. We'll get over it. Yeah. Oh. There's nothing he can really do, like, at all. And any of those dodges he's trying to make with this guy are going to result in some kind of injury. And even if he moves this skink into there, which wouldn't be that hard. Nope. And
we may see that player later.
yeah, it didn't really work out for him. I expected, with dodge and stunty on a 67% escape, that's not by any means a risky escape. That's actually pretty straightforward. I wouldn't say it. He'd risked anything at all by doing that, but turns out he did. Don't let him lend his strength. See if we can't mess him up. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, he can lend his strength anyways because he has guard. Whatever. No knockout, no injury. Sure. Go for a blitz on this player. Huh. Well, a whole lot of nothing.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
So, yep. Stalling for time, waiting until next turn.
This formation gives them a safe progression. It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball.
So, maybe I'll talk about a couple things when it comes to just the, because I've seen a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Yes, I've seen a lot of stuff. And I'm mostly from people who...
I'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few
Oh,
seconds.
this could be bad. Actually, I should have thought about this. Oh, he's fine. Right. I've seen a lot of things crucifying cyanide games and stuff for only releasing 8 teams with the game. And the issue with that is that the original Blood Bowl released 8 teams with the game. And through a myriad of the Legendary Edition and the Chaos Edition, we came up with the number we have now. That is a really, I don't know why it would do that. That's how you get a player injured. That block. I mean, my philosophy is when I want to make the touchdown, I score the touchdown. Don't leave anything to chance. You want to take the guaranteed play over the high percentage chance. I'd rather take a guaranteed touchdown over a 83% chance twice. There's just no reason to run the risk. You got one up off of knockout. I did not, well, of course I'm not getting my Beastman back, but I got my other guy up off of knockout, so that's good.
The dogs are doing their job.
We're going to focus on just not letting him move. So we're gonna stack the line here. We're gonna be down a player. He's not gonna be down. Oh, I think he's gonna be down a player too. I don't know actually. He had, did I actually get out the one skink with, or the one goblin? Goblin, that skink, damn. Now there's this catch one. Yeah, quite contrary to what most people would do, which is run everybody to the very back. As a Chaos team, I feel like running everybody to the front would be a better choice just because we want to use, actually no, let's switch that out. I would rather use the strength of the Chaos team to stop. What am I trying to say? I'd rather since the Chaos team's strength comes in its strength and also its ability to do damage, I'd rather him make the mistake than me make the mistake. I'd rather stack everybody, especially against orcs, because they're just going to try and focus on getting an injury here. So if I can stack everybody on the line, create some tackle zones, you know, set me up in a good position to stop blocks from happening, then that's good for me, because now I have a better chance of getting away without a injury. Kick it right to him, see what happens.
Weather's fine, so I'm not
Changing
going to
with it
talk
and
about
nice.
again.
Cool. We'll see where he starts. Hopefully he'll just... the only thing that I do dislike is that this guy has guard. That's pretty annoying, because these should be 2-die blocks. Yeah, all
The
the time.
attacker has an assist.
Which is pretty good. I mean, for what he's trying to do, which I'm suspecting is a just push down the field team, where you run a cage and you just go very slowly down the field.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Thing is, though, is that when he tries that one-on-one block, it will be a 1-die block. Because he has nobody to assist. Because these two guys are in tackle zones. Do it. You won't. You can't make this block. You can make this block or this block. Same on the same side. Same. So we're gonna like move a guy into here to stop that extra strength. Is what I would do. There's two things that he could do here. Where's that guy with catch?
He didn't see the opponents around him.
And there it is.
Their team should avoid physical confrontation.
Yeah, stunned. That's turn. That's the end of the half. So we're up 1-0 at the end of the half. We are down a beast runner, or a beast man. Still has 2 knockouts, which is fantastic for us, because we're going to be on the same playing field then. He's down a goblin and a thrower right now, I think.
So, none of the knocked out players seem to have awoken in
We're
time for
going
the
to
next
set up our
down.
team. We don't want him on the line. We want to use him to rush. At least that's the plan.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
So I'm gonna just set up some tackle zones here. Actually, I'd rather you here. I mean, this is gonna be a punch out, just because that's the nature of these games, being that it's bruiser versus bruiser. You can do the most damage. I'm not gonna put him on the line because this guy with guard is gonna just guard anyways. If I can get him +1 movement allowance, he'll be like the best runner ever to exist for any bruisey team. Just because six movement allowance turns it into 7 movement allowance, which makes him as good as just a basic Skaven or like a human runner, I think. Makes him far beyond any thrower. It makes him as fast as a little goblin here. Oh, he's already fast. Wow, yeah, you just... 1 movement allowance would be pretty good. +1 agility would also be insane. +1 agility, could he actually fail? No, he couldn't fail. Because he would have an 83... He couldn't fail picking up the ball, ever. Because he'd have an 83% chance, and with extra arms...
No, it's a scent. Very different
With
from
extra arms, he's already...
It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
What am I trying to say? With extra arms, he's gaining +1 anyways. So it's kind of like... Even if he rolled the 1, he gained +1 from extra arms. At least that's my understanding of it. So what can he do here? Maybe putting him here would have been a better idea? No, because I just don't want to give these guys the good blocks. Maybe he'll roll really stupid. Who
Come on,
knows?
guys, together.
Oh. Stay alive. Okay. The other reason I would say Chaos on the brawl standpoint are just straight up better than Orcs, period, is because they can get mutations. And Claws is insane when it comes to getting more knockouts, getting more injuries. Just because, I mean, well, first of all, look at how cool he looks. Claws now. Look at that arm. Got a whole bunch of fucking spikes going out of it. One die block results in a defector down. Nice. That's good. That's one reroll right off the bat. He has done no stunning, no knocking out, which is also good for us. I don't know what he's going to do with these guys. There's basically nothing he can do with these guys. You can move a goblin into position to stop him from giving or lending the one strength. He can't pick up the ball this turn.
Tries to secure the ball.
Can he? No, he can't. Unless he wants to do a go for it and a pickup. Which isn't that hard. You should have done this to begin with anyways. I don't know why you didn't do that. Wow, sick! Oh my goodness. Sorry. Playing with quarters on my table.
Very fragile.
Damn. That's nice. That's pretty damn nice. Tumbles him over here. Follow.
That player is so close to the world of hurt.
So now we can start moving our beastmen into position to try and stop, or well, get the ball back actually. Getting the ball is always nice. If I were to blitz this, what would this look like? Doesn't look like it. So what we're gonna do first off is get these Chaos Knights back into position. Chaos Warriors, not Chaos Knights. And actually, if I just took this straight up blitz, that'd be pretty cool. Oh my god, I should do it. Alright, YOLO. Knock him over. That's not... Well, it's fine, actually. Well, no, because now it's a one-die block. Oh, don't roll one.
Can you do against a full-speed horned?
Nice.
The aim between the eyes.
How'd that work? It should not have worked. Let's hope that's a stun, actually. I think that'd be a stun would be really good. No, he's just down. Oh. I'll knock this guy away. Nice.
One more step and...
That was well timed. Oh, we can get pretty far here. The only thing that I haven't done is put somebody in position to stop. Never mind. This will work out.
Now that's a mess.
Not even a stun? Not even a stun. Dang. So yeah, actually that worked out really well because I was gonna say, oh, there's nobody to stop this goblin from making like an assist block here, but it turns out that push just put him in position to stop him. I mean, it's not gonna stop him just because this dodge out should be something like 83% chance against a 2 agility guy, but that's still nice. Good. And we'll start moving this guy up too. Let's go for it. Let's go here. We're gonna want to get him an agility trait too, like a sure feet. Sure feet would be nice. Actually, it'd be really nice. Gives him effectively 8 movement allowance instead of 6, which is almost as good as a gutter runner. So. What? Why would you do that?
You should get a pay rise.
That must have been a mistake. There's no way that wasn't a mistake, unless it was. Oh, that's a concede from him. Well, that's game 3 in the books. We should win 2-0. Yeah, look at that. We get 2 MVPs. We'll see if anybody gets a level. Yay! Yeah, I'm okay with that. Winnings. What did we get? Nah, damn. Why? Why does it give the MVPs to our guy who has so many fucking SPP? This guy's gonna be level 4. Okay? This guy's gonna be insane. We didn't get any levels because of that. I would have much rather him not get the MVP and still be at like 24 and had like him get the MVP or him. And we need our other players to start getting levels. It's really gonna be our biggest issue is to start getting other levels on players that are, you know, important. This is where the decision comes in of getting another reroll or getting an apothecary. And I feel as if a reroll would benefit our team more than an apothecary because it's already so hard to injure our players, and any player that's going to get injured is, first of all, probably going to be a badly hurt because it'll just be like a 9 or a 10 roll. Well, 9 would be a knockout, 10 would be the injury roll, and that would probably just be a badly hurt.
Did
And a
you
reroll
know
is just
that the new Cabal HD
We'll do reroll.
balloons have been selling like hotcakes from all outlets?
Don't confuse the viewers,
alright.
Jim.
I got. I'll be
Means
right
they've
back
been
real quick.
selling fast.
Put this up